माधव कुंज बिहार कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे श्री राधा माधव भगवान की जय गौरी साई की जय गोपाल की जय श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद् भागवतम थर्ड कैंटो चैप्टर 32 verse number 42। 41, 42 and 40। श्रद्धधानाय भक्ताय पीडिताय न सूयवे भूतेषु कृतमैत्राय शुश्रूषाभिरतया च श्रद्धधानाय भक्ताय पीडिताय न सूयवे भूतेषु कृतमैत्राय शुश्रूषाभिरतया ताय च श्रद्धधनाय भक्ताय विनीताय न सूयवे भूतेषु कृतमैत्राय शुश्रूषाभिरताय श्रद्धधनाय भक्ताय भूतेषु कृतमैत्राय श्रद्धधानाय भक्ताय विनीताय न सूयवे भूतेषु कृतमैत्राय श्रद्धधानाय भक्ताय विनीताय न सूयवे भूतेषु कृतमैत्राय श्रद्धधानाय faithful Bhaktaya Sudabhi, Vinaya respectful, Anasuyave non-envious, Bhutesu to all living entities, Rita Maitraya friendly, Sususa, Sususa faithful service, Abhi, Abhirataya eager to render the construction by the Prabhupada. The Prabhupada instruction should be given to the faithful devotee who is respectful to the spiritual master, non-envious, friendly to all kinds of living entities, and eager to render service with faith and sincerity. 42. बहिर्जात विरागाय शान्तचित्ताय दीयताम् निर्मत्सराय शुचये यस्याहं प्रेयसां प्रिय. This instruction should be imparted by the spiritual master to person who have taken the supreme personality of Godhead to be more dear than anything, who are not envious of anyone, who are perfectly conscious and who have developed detachment for that which is outside the purview of Krishna. In the beginning, no one can be elevated to the highest state of devotional service. One who does not hesitate to accept the reformatory process for being a bhakta. In order to become a devotee of the Lord, one has to accept a spiritual master and inquire from him about how to progress in devotional service. To serve a devotee, to chant the holy name according to a certain uh, counting method, to worship the deity, to hear Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita from a realized person, and to live in a sacred place where devotional service is not disturbed are the first out of 64 devotional activities for making progress in devotional service. One should have one who has accepted these five chief activities is called a devotee. One must be prepared to offer the necessary respect and honor to the spiritual master. He should not be unnecessarily envious of his god brothers. Rather, if a god brother is more enlightened and advanced in Krishna consciousness, one should accept him as almost equal to the spiritual master. And one should be happy to see such god brothers advance in Krishna consciousness. A devotee should always remain very kind to the general public in instructing Krishna consciousness because that is the only solution for getting out of the clutches of mind. That is really humanitarian work. Humanitarian work. But it is the way so much to other people who need it very badly. The word Sususabha Sabhirataya indicates the person who faithfully engages in serving the spiritual matter. One should give person to the service and all kinds of comfort to the spiritual master. A devotee who does so is also a bona fide candidate for taking this instruction. The word Bahirjata Viragaya means a person who has developed detachment from external and internal material propensities. Not only is he detached, some activities which are not connected to Krishna consciousness. But he should be eternally averse to the material way of life. Such a person must be non-envious and should think of the welfare of all living entities, not only for the human beings, but living entities other than human beings. The word suyate means suchaye means one who is cleansed both externally and internally. To become actually cleansed internally and externally, one should chant the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, or Vishnu constantly. The word Diyatam means that knowledge of Krishna consciousness should be offered by the spiritual master. The spiritual master must not accept a disciple who is not qualified. He should not be professional and should not accept disciple for mm, monetary gain. The bona fide spiritual master must see the bona fide qualities of a person whom he is going to initiate. And an unworthy person should not be initiated. The spiritual master should train his disciple in such a way so that in the future only the Supreme Personality of Godhead will be the most goal of his life. In these two verses, the qualities of a devotee are fully explained. One who has actually developed all the qualities listed in these verses is already elevated to the post of a devotee. If one has not developed all these qualities, he still has to fulfill these conditions in order to become a perfect devotee. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Respectful to the spiritual master and non-envious, friendly to all kinds of living entities, and eager to render service with faith and sincerity. This is one, this is the qualification. And another one is more Supreme Personality of Godhead to be the more dear than anything. Hmm. Who is not envious or anyone, who are perfectly clean, that means inside and outside. Detachment from the which is outside and for view of the Yukta Vairagya. Detachment in Yukta Vairagya. That means whatever we have, we can utilize everything for the Krishna pleasure. And then that is called Yukta Vairagya. Bhakta means one who does not hesitate to accept the reformatory process for becoming a Bhakta. That is Bhakta. Whatever the Anukulasya Sankalpa, that is called Anukulasya Sankalpa. For please the Lord, they are not hesitant for anything to do. And Bhakta. Lord also please through the Bhakta, especially through the spiritual master. If spiritual master is pleased, and Lord also pleased. And Prabhupada also warned also here. Guru also accepts the disciple who is qualified disciple, not only single. 64 devotional activities mentioned in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. There are 64 qualities of the devotee. Gradually have to develop. And one who has accepted these five chief activities. What are the five chief activities? Chant the holy name, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, there is come. Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan, yeah. Bhagavata Shravanam, and मथुरा वास श्रीमूर्तया सत्य सेवन ये पांच भक्ति का अंग मेन these are the five main activities for develop our devotional service. That means we stay in the holy place, stand doing sadhu sangha and chanting the holy name of Lord, hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam through bona fide persons and Mathura and then Sri Murtiya Swadeya Sevana in the worship the deity. Swadeya with faith. That is. This is the main. And others is 59 other things are there. That is 64 devotional activities. One must be prepared for offer the necessary respect and honor to the spiritual master. And he should not be unnecessarily envious of others. And here also saying, rather if a God brother is more, a God brother is, we shouldn't envious to our God brothers also. Prabhupada saying that for all devotees. Sometimes devotees do that. So Prabhupada saying, almost equal to the spiritual master, he should think. One should be happy to see the such God brother advanced in Krishna consciousness. That means after seeing the God brother, have to be happy. And doing so, and we this is the solution for get rid of the clutches of mind. And this is the really humanitarian work for to spread the Krishna consciousness and giving the Krishna uh, knowledge to others. Jata bahir jata viragaya. Person who has developed detachment from the external and internal nature with propensity. That means propensity is from outside one is and another side from inside. Outside people can do, but from inside very hard to clean from inside because people are so diplomatic. How to say diplomatic? Yeah, they just trying to show the diplomat and like sometimes from the phone they say Dandavat Pranam when in front of them and not doing Dandavat Pranam. That means uh, useless because if really you are doing Dandavat Pranam, that means have to do when in front. By the phone they do, sometimes they do, and some devotees do. I do not know, but this is mean external and internal, two types. Some internal we can do by pranam by mind also. If somebody coming and we can do pranam them by heart also. And same time if body is there and his body is there and body should bow down. That is one way. Just a simple example, and other also same thing. And but he should eternally averse to the material way of life. But the person must be none but envious. That types of people, that types of devotee, they are not envious. From outside and inside, same thing. Inside one thing and outside another thing, and then it's not going to cleanse their heart. Still something remains. That means then have to develop more association and maybe this life or the other life when we will get the chance to clean 100% and then we can enter. Yes. And Diyatam, here one Bahirjata Viragaya Santir Chittaya Diyatam. That means Krishna consciousness. We have to spread the Krishna consciousness. Nirmat Saraya, Sutaya. Nirmat Sara means Matsara means puffed up, they're called, envious. And Nirmat Saraya, Sutaya. Sometimes one of our Prabhu is Suchi and Muchi. Two words. Suchi means very clear, clean. Muchi means all uh, glitter things. So, Yasyaham Prayasam Priya. So, those types of devotees are dear to spiritual master and one of the verses, Ye idam sunyadamba sradaya purusha sakrita sakrit yo babhi attimarchitta tatasa heti padavim same. Anyone who once meditates upon me with faith and affection, who hear and chant about me, surely go back home satisfied. Thus, the inner Bhaktivedanta purport of the third canto, 32nd chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam entitled Entanglement in Suchi. Sa heti padamim same edam sunyad amba. Amba means mother. Shraddhaya Purusha Sakrit Yog Yogabhikti Machitta Saheti Paramani Prana. This is the final thing. If doing so, anyone who once meditated upon me with faith and affection, who hear and chants about me, surely go back home back to God. So many things here. Srimad Bhagavatam 12, Srimad Bhagavad Gita 12 chapter also talking about how we can develop our bhakti. Second verse talking about this who is really wants to me and they have to give up everything and just become a mendicant and he served me as a personal form of my first class devotee that is called. And second is his impersonal form, his impersonal form. That is also uh, recommended. That is not like that. But the categories is different and place is different and they will attend the different feature of the Lord. That's different. And if not unable and then just remember I am the part and parcel of the Lord. And that also make the person to elevate their spiritual class, to know the Lord. And if not, he cannot able to do that much also, or no. Before that, they have to invest their money, but in whatever they have possessed, they can utilize it. If they cannot do that much also, just remember I am the part and parcel of the Lord, and they will get rid of from this activity. And then after all develop that consciousness and need to the many things there. Ahimsa, non-envious, and other many more things there. Maybe the 13, 14 items over there. The envious is the dangerous thing. Itcha, dvaisa. Dvais, that is called dvais. And itcha, desire, first desire to become something. That one desire. Not want to become servant of the Lord and something else. And then envious. Envious towards the not only human beings, towards all the living entities. Some of the people just they are envious to others. Only they love human beings. And some of the sect of the religion, they do that. They are believing only soul within the human being, not other beings. That's why they cut it and eat. But the devotees shouldn't so Sunduya, so who will get who can attend the Lord's abode, meditation upon the Lord with faith and affection. And hear his glories and chant his praises. Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, Srila Prabhupada, activities of Kapil.